Jalil, your motivational speaker, your spiritual advisor, here to help us all ascend, here to help us all grow into or elevate to our best, most highest, most powerful selves. Okay? And as always, each video we start with a unique routine. We start off with a meditation, not too long, not too short, but something to balance the energy out so we can be on the same mind length. But enough with the talking, let's get into it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. On to today's topic. Y'all know I come with the nice topics that we will all take something important from this. And today's topic will be how to focus on the present, how to leave the past and plan for the future now. All three of these things ties together, and all three of these things connect to the person that you are today. The present, as I always say, and I say this on my Snapchat stories, my Instagram stories, I say this constantly. What you do in the present will have a very big impact on your future. And the past, the emotional baggage, cut ties with that. When I mean emotional baggage, I mean things that people may have done to you, trauma that may have happened in the past, situations that you may have been put in that it wasn't fair to you, and it left you scarred. So when you heal from stuff like that and you cut that, your present will be way more brighter, and you will see a different light on your present, which will spark a new flame to your future, okay? And as always, I have 3 tips for us for each topic, so we're gonna get into the 3 tips. Tip number 1 is come to an understanding that certain situations was meant to happen to spike your growth and elevation. Exactly. Come to terms, come to an agreement with yourself that this situation that could have happened 3-4 years ago, right? At that time, it looked bad. Yes, it did. But now looking back at it, it helped you grow into the person that you have became now. It helped you grow into that inspired, to that person, to that go-getter person, to that grinding person. It helped you grow into that. So the situations from the past, yes, when we going through it at that specific time, it is bad. But once we get past it and we look back at it and we take the lessons from it, we look at it as, okay, I see why this had to happen in order for me to grow, in order for me to elevate to where I want to be in the future. Tip number 2, when you're in the present moment, you can get a lot done. Just make sure your mind and soul are on the same page. Exactly. Your mind and your soul, when it's both balanced, you can become an extraordinary person, a powerful person. You can manifest anything you want. But remember, you have to go grind for it. You have to strive for it. You can't sit there and just expect things to come to you. You have to work for it. And I'm not saying work a 9-to-5 job for your whole life, but I'm saying you have to make some type of movement. Because if you don't make movement, you will just be sitting stuck in the same spot you was for years. You have to make movement. This is a cycle. Life is a cycle. So we grow. We go through phases all the time. Okay? Tip number 3, last tip, is to vision your future and start manifesting it today and working towards it. Okay? Vision how you want your future to be. Vision where you want to be. Vision if you want to have a family. Vision what house you want to live in. Vision what car you want to drive. Vision how you want your future life to be and start working towards it. Make a plan. Make that a goal. Each day you wake up, make a vision board and look at the things that you want to get accomplished at a certain time frame, and go for it. Strive for it. Like I said, the journey is not an easy journey. This is something that is not for the weak. This is something that it really tests out the boys to the men, and the females to the women. Okay, if you really gonna sit there and stay afloat, or if you gonna sink, you have to not only be patient with yourself, but be patient with the universe. Everything happens on divine timing. And right now, I'm saying and I'm telling you, it is your time to grind. This is grinding season. Grind. This is the time where you put your priorities first. You put yourself first, because at the same time, you are responsible for your success. Not nobody else, not your mother, not your father, not your siblings. You determine where you're going to be later on in life, years down the line. But that's 3 tips that I have for this topic. And always I give a word before I end the video, and the word is going to be that what you do in the present will always have some type of big impact, big effect on the future, okay? So I want you to start having good habits. Start deleting or removing the old habits and replace it with good habits. Something that's going to help you grow, something that's going to put positivity, and something that's going to put a deeper meaning in your life. Because like I said, nobody wants to fail at life. But most people just like they want things to come to them. That's not how things work. You have to sit here, you have to grind and get it. Yes, the journey is hard. Yes, sometimes you may fall. Yes, sometimes you may fail. It's okay. I have failed many times. But one thing I always kept in my head is that I don't want to sit here and be stuck in the same place I was for years now. I want to move. I want to elevate. I want to get into a better place in my life. You can start this at a young age. You ain't got to be 23, 24, 25 years old to sit there and reach your goals. The younger you start, the younger you start, the greater chances you have to live the rest of your life beautifully and happily. You can live your life freely because you done whatever you wanted to do at a young age. And that's the thing. You have to put your mind to it. You have to dedicate yourself each day to strive, to reach for this goal, to become better, to want better. And when you strive for it, it's going to come to you. It probably won't come as fast as you would like, but it's going to come eventually. Just keep being patient, keep being dedicated, keep staying on your grind. Don't let nothing get you out of focus, and just move on from there, okay? But we're going to end the video off. You know, this is a topic that I felt like it will spike a lot of attention. And, you know, I really feel like that everybody focusing on the present, you will have a beautiful future, but you have to cut the negative things from the past away. You cannot take certain people, you cannot take certain habits that you had from the past with you into this new phase of your life, because it's not going to work. You in a phase where you want to become the best person you have ever been. And you cannot take stuff from the past with you. I'm sorry. If that might hurt you, you know, that might hurt you, sorry, but you can't take things from the past into this new life that we coming in. You're gonna have to cut that out, okay? But enough with the talk, and we gonna end the video off. I love y'all. I thank you for the support. I thank you for all the feedback, and I can't thank y'all more enough. I am Jalil. I'm your motivational speaker, your spiritual advisor, here to help us all ascend. Here to help us all get the greater goods in life, get the abundance. I'm sending love, sending peace, sending positivity, and everything good in life. Until next time, peace.